driving a lot, and I'm going through the Everglades right now, and it's so gorgeous. It's really inspiring, and it's giving me all these inspiring things to talk about to myself. So I thought maybe I'll just broadcast them, and so other people can appreciate them as well and inspire them or to something. But what I want to talk about now was I forgot. Okay, I guess I'll just let it flow then. So the future is not based in survival. The future now, we have everything taken care of. We have technology that takes care of all the basic needs of everybody, all the kids. And the kids don't have to grow up so narrowly focused on a certain this or that. They can focus on whatever they want through the internet, through bubbles of their own space that they can grow within, powered by, intelligence, and protects them, and they can interact with their own people, their own groups that they want to interact with at their own pace and time. And they don't even have to really be here on the earth. They can go to any planet they want to, or any probably dimension too, or any time period even, because that's right on the horizon, of course. So we won't really need to control our children. The children weren't ours to begin with. They were just born through us, and they just took on our genetics, so they have certain characteristics of us, but in a new time. Pretty liberating. I'm excited about, well, just their lives and my life, how it's been, because I never liked school. I never saw anyone around me as knowing anything much, because they weren't healthy, they weren't happy, and so I grew up skateboarding. So I grew up around like a fresh new energy of inspiration and stoke, creative stoke, and infinity of possibilities, which I very much enjoyed, and I'm still in. I have to be in it all the time, or else what's the point of even being here? But I did remember what I was going to talk about, and that is the new age philosophies and theories, and how fresh and new they all are, and how a lot of people are coming into all these energy practices, but with the old mind. So they're coming into it with a survival mind, and it's an incredibly psychopathic, self-destructive culture at the moment. So that's what they're bringing into it. They're bringing in like, oh, I need to make money off of this, so-called healing work, or it's like car salesman spirituality, and I'm pretty open-minded and curious. So of course I've been exploited by a lot of them and kicked out of all their groups, because I didn't see very much for integrity or authenticity, and I want to know the truth. So I ask a lot of questions, and I call people out. And of course, if people aren't really in their integrity, then they don't appreciate constructive criticism. So I go from whatever group to whatever group, but the main group is me, because I'm my best friend, and that's number one. That's always the first. So I'm just here to remind you, all the smiles and so-called happy people, to not believe any of it, to believe yourself, to above all, and your instincts. And sure, everything's exciting to get into if you feel passionate about it, but it's not the end all. Everything is just a passing parade, and everything you're feeling right now is just a passing parade. It's just the old mind's the old mind trying to transmute as best it can, with old programs, a brand new perfection, and to not really get too identified with any of it, because none of it is ours. It's just another accelerator, and to be key of your emotional energy, because we spend emotional energy like we're billionaires, and it takes a lot to feed the emotions. So to just back off and just space out, and remember that no time period, no matter how cool it is, matters. It's just a passing parade, and just a fad, and everything is a fad and a passing parade, and all that really lasts in it is that first base, being really good friends with yourself, loving yourself, courage to be you, speak your truth, and so don't believe anything that you see or hear. Just take note and acknowledge it, and then go on to the next one, because there's always going to be something more awesome after that. So if you're speaking your truth, you're not going to be in any of the groups trying to make money and build like some sort of new community for very long, because they're trying to make a foundation in something that's can't be made foundation in, because the only foundation is you. And unless it's collectively respectful for everyone, then it's not real and it's not lasting. So let's see. So no matter what healers or workshops or different cultures, everything's a cult, so that you find yourself in at the time, just take it with a grain of salt, not skepticism, but like just remember that you know best always, and that truly everything is a gift, and you're a gift. This moment is a gift. These people are gifts. They'll gift you things, but you're the ultimate one, and you're already perfect and complete. And also, let's see, I guess I'll also talk about buildings, because this culture right now is just the bootloaders for the next operating system. All the things of this culture are just so incredibly fleeting, including all the buildings on the earth. I don't see them as, first of all, they're not made very well, so they won't last very long. They don't have very good roofs, and the earth is going to do a lot of changes, just like we are. And so not many people are going to be able to live on the actual land of the planet, because, well, it's mostly water to begin with. And so we're going into spaceship life, y'all, and to just let go of all that gathering survival sense, and just have what you need, and work out what you actually really love, and what you really actually appreciate, and what you really actually use, and figure that out. And pass it on, share it. Even though you're way ahead of everyone else if you are doing that, and people won't really know it, but just be it in action, wear it, live your life with what works for you, and lighten it up and lighten yourself up in your reality, and remember that you're infinite, and that all the things of the world will pass away, and your body will pass away, even though we'll be living a lot longer in the future now, infinitely even. So just don't worry about trying to please anything in the world, and don't worry about anything that you think or even say. Just do radical, courageous things all the time, and believe in yourself. And nature loves courage. And know that God will give you everything that you need, no matter what money you think you have. And that the funnest part of anything is being creative with your limitations. Limitations are fun. Enjoy them. And don't worry so much about anything that is supposedly cool. Just be that cool. And when you see yourself living infinitely, a lot of things change, because no one can hold you in jail long enough. You can just use it as a meditation retreat. So don't worry about anything of the time, all the whatever laws they say. Just see yourself infinitely and sync up with the universal law, and trust yourself, appreciate who you are, and know that's the only reason why you're here. You are the gift that you came here for, and that's the only reason you're here. So don't doubt yourself. Stay in the creative flow. Stay inspired, excited, happy. And even if you're not happy, appreciate it. If you feel like you're up against a big wall or a big block, or just see it as energy transmuting through you. Don't get too caught up on videos or external things, or losses and gains. Just take another step. Just be that action. And sing a little song to yourself. Songs of freedom. And you got this, and I got your back. We're the trailblazers. We came here to bring it. And most of that bringing it is just doing nothing, being nothing. Effortless flow. You know what's best for you. Okay, love you very much. Have a wonderful infinity.